Hey guys, quick little video. I want to talk about the George Zimmerman trial verdict. Just came down here over the weekend. Of course, I'm sure as everybody knows, he was declared not guilty of second-degree murder and also the lesser charge of manslaughter, which was presented to the jury right there at the end of the trial, which I firmly believe was just a way to try and get George Zimmerman on something. They knew they weren't going to get second-degree murder at that point, so they were trying to hook him on something. Didn't work. He was declared not guilty. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about all this for a few reasons. First is just my personal views. I think once the situation got to the point to where there was a physical confrontation, there's only two people that know what happened, whether or not it really truly was a self-defense situation, and only one of them is still alive. But the jury was certainly presented with enough evidence that they felt it was a self-defense shooting. I still feel like it probably was a self-defense shooting at that point because George Zimmerman was probably scared and thought he was going to die. Whether or not he really was, he thought he was, and he felt justified in pulling that gun, but I feel he was a stupid example of a gun owner, and he instigated the situation in the first place by getting out of his car and following and all that kind of stuff. I think a lot of us, just as gun owners, as concealed carriers, just would go, you know what, I'm not going to get myself involved in this situation right now unless I see a law actually being broken. So I think he made a mistake, and I bet he wished he hadn't made that mistake at this point in time. But he was declared not guilty. And part of me is happy about that. As a gun owner, as somebody who believes in concealed carry and you know, stand your ground laws and castle doctrine and all these very good, positive laws that protect gun owners and protects gun owners who get involved in self-defense shootings, I'm happy with this verdict. But the other side of this is that with the verdict coming down the way it has, what I truly believe we are going to see, since this was ruled as a self-defense shooting, is we will see a lot of people, probably starting off in Florida, and then I believe we will see it in other parts of the country as well, other states. We're going to see a lot of people joining together to attack our self-defense laws, our stand our ground laws, our gun ownership laws, our concealed carry laws, our castle doctrine laws, because they see this being ruled as a self-defense shooting as a travesty of justice. They think it is just wrong. They basically are looking at it from the point of view that this is a law that protected a murderer, and we cannot let this happen again. So I wanted to put this video out there because I do think this is something we need to be careful with. We need to keep talking to our state congressmen, our state senators, our governors, and make sure that these attacks, which I am pretty sure are going to start popping up, don't go anywhere, and they are not allowed to hurt our pro-gun laws that we fought so hard for over the last 50 years to get them to where they are today. So this is just a video, you know, again, just my little quick opinion on what I think of the verdict and what I see coming from this verdict. I want everybody to stay aware, be alert, and you know, keep standing firm for our gun laws because we need them. We need them to protect us as lawful gun owners and our ability to defend ourselves. We need to not let these attacks happen, and if they do, we need to stop them before they start. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you watching. Questions or comments, send them my way, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.